What am I supposed to be saying in these videos? There's supposed to be topics or narration. But I feel like part of it ends up being like a personal diary for me. And I try to journal. You know, I miss a couple of days here and there, but I do my best. But when it comes to League, I guess marking your feelings over time can actually help you understand what growth really looks like. I've been playing Tahm Kench for the last couple of weeks, and I've been having quite a bit of success with him. I was originally using Halo Blades like I am right in this game, and it was so much fun. I mean, it was so sick. It seemed like something that I created, you know? I mean, obviously it's not something that I created, and many people have done it before, but it just was new to me. But now, I'm starting to notice that it's falling off. And I can't tell if it's the joy of winning, because I'm now in a higher elo, mid-masters, or if it is the fact that I am just not enjoying it the same way I was. Here I'm able to get these silly plays where I can make picks, but I mean, you'll see later in this game, we lose. So it's not working. So I start going the Guardian route, and it just changes the way I feel about this game. It changes the way I play this character. I don't go in and stick to somebody for an engage and get kills. I play slow. I utilize the Guardian movement speed to reposition. I had to care about my positioning because of the proximity shield. I think this is what it's actually all about. I think being able to understand that what you once thought was good is actually bad. And maybe there's a time and place for certain things, like certain optimizations, but at the end of the day, you know, the truth is the truth. Guardian is a better rune for a defensive support. Hail of Blades is kind of more cheesy, but maybe better on things like Pike. Tahm Kench's still definitely a great champion, but, you know, there are limitations. I think growth is like a bunch of valleys in between a bunch of mountains. Ooh, imagery. But maybe I'll draw a little thing with some shapes on the screen to show what I'm talking about. And hopefully I draw it well. And I'll just do that in a couple minutes after I'm done recording. But I think it's weird because you can have so much success in a given moment, but then experience so much relative pain after your success is at the top of that mountain peak. And so learning is not only learning new things, but it's also learning to not be the error-ridden you. Like, you have to assess yourself in a way that, I don't know, compares to reality. And so that part of growth is kind of painful. It kind of makes it to where you need to say, you know what? I was an idiot. I was wrong. But I think maybe learning to take pride in that part is what makes it fun. It's what makes it exciting. Is that it's not that you're an idiot. It's that you were an idiot. Yeah, you were an idiot. And so you're not an idiot anymore, or you're less of an idiot. And that's okay. That's a good thing. So when you go in on like 2 versus 2 against Zaya Rakan and split focus the whole time while your Ezreal's low health, you can look back and say, man, that was really close, but I probably shouldn't have went in on it anyways. So it's not that I'm an idiot. It's just that I'm always kind of an idiot. I'm trying to make this a positive message, but I don't know what to do. I'm kind of in love with this champion, but at the same time, I feel like it's falling off and I'm getting a little sick and tired of not getting the results. And maybe part of that is even impatience. I mean, I've only been making these YouTube videos for a couple weeks now, and I already feel like I've gone through an arc. I meant to eat him, by the way, but the funny thing is he disconnected. So maybe I'm a genius. But yeah, maybe I've already experienced a certain mountain high with Hail of Blades, Tahm Kench, and I have to re-innovate. Love that. But when you go into that valley after cresting the mountain, you feel bad. You feel friction. You experience loss. And so I think it's important to tell yourself to just go back to the drawing board and figure it out. Here I'm playing defensive, and I feel like I would have tried to engage in a past life. Oh, and then okay. And so this new defensive era of TK allows me to play a little smarter, be a little wiser, think a little slower, make better decisions, all that jazz. A couple weeks ago, well, no, maybe a week ago, especially during a couple of my losses from solo queue, I experienced a lot of stress at work, and that felt like a valley. It felt like I was going through something that relatively was giving me a lot of pain. But within days, I had pretty much forgotten that anxiety and pain and realized that I'm going to look back on these moments and think, wow, I've actually come so far and I've learned so much. And that excites me. Thanks for listening.